welcome back to another video. So today again we're gonna paint some loose watercolor flowers, and the color today is all about red. Yeah, so let's get started. So again, I like to highlight, different consistency watercolor paint to water ratio. Here is whether it's honey, milk, tea, or water. So I refer to those consistencies. So, in case you are wondering what I'm talking about, that's what it's all about. And let's test our color first. So let's see what kind of kind of red colors I have on my palette. So yeah, again, like I said, I think it's just really important to loosen up first. So usually this is definitely my go-to sort of loosen up activities, just by swatching some colors. Really, that's probably the easiest, and then kind of just get you excited about the colors you got. I find just a good way to go ahead to do. Look at those gorgeous colors you get to use for watercolor painting. Yeah, that's definitely how I like it. Yeah, for instance, I got this lavender color. It's definitely my new recent favorite. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. And with green, maybe I'll use a bit of olive green today. Yeah, like that. So really, it's the way I paint is really no rule. I quite enjoy the freedom, sort of using color, sort of a bit of reflections depending on your mood. You want a bit warmer, maybe some red flowers today, or you want something cooler, maybe some blue flowers today. I personally definitely have a thing for blue flowers. Yeah, I kind of really quite enjoy it. Probably my favorite is actually abstract flowers. I think I'm not too worrying about, trying to paint a rose like a rose, but I'm just kind of creating my own unique flowers, and that's definitely something I'd like to encourage you to do with me. So the main flower today, what we're gonna do is a bit like probably like a 5-petal flower. Yeah. So again, I'm just kind of going quite loosely, and then paint like a general shape. And yeah, like I said, I find the general way, just do not go back too much and leave it. Even you kind of think, oh, something doesn't look quite right, I kind of just leave it for now. And then, so that's a bit like the tea consistency to milk. And now I'm gonna come back with a bit of honey for the center highlight. Yeah. So then I probably just do a bit like that, give it a bit of highlight, and let it bleed a bit. I suppose that's always a fun bit. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the case. And then today I also want to just kind of use that and give it a bit of highlight, just adding a bit of interest and adding a bit of shadow like that. And you don't have to do it everywhere, but a bit like that. And then now the center, I probably just use a bit of middle yellow to do the, let me try the color first. Okay, yeah, that'll do. And I'm gonna dab in a bit of yellow in the middle. And then just to add a bit of interest, I actually quite enjoy just using a bit of I think here I'm having like a Paynes gray here, just a little bit. Yeah, just add a bit of interest. So that's sort of the main flower we're trying to create today. And then I just find like it doesn't really take that long, but already giving a bit more depth and a bit more interest, just using a simple like a color scheme thing. So yeah, so let's do the painting today. So that's what we did the other week, and then let's move on to the next one. So let's do our main flower, and like I demonstrated earlier, would just paint like the base using a T base, and then let's just be brave and do not mess around with the strokes too much, and then just try to do it loosely. And to be honest with you, this definitely takes practice. Yeah, I definitely a lot of time like, yeah, that's not good enough, but then later I taught myself to be like, you know, to make it good enough, so to speak. Yeah. And let's do the center, just a bit of yellow and kind of sort of kind of quite loose general dots there, you know. Still the key is to have fun. And I'm not gonna do the highlights here. Just add a bit kind of here and there. Just give it a bit more, you know, two-dimensional. And then I'm also gonna just give it a bit of, you know, like really gently, and then kind of give it a bit more highlight, maybe a bit here, just like that. Already it looks more, you know, three-dimensional. And then I'm gonna just leave it there for now, and then let's do the second flower. And then, so yeah, the first flower, I'm gonna give it the most definition, yeah? But the second flower, probably not as much, but still a tiny bit. So I'm here, just coming back with the milk consistency and wash over and just let it bleed out a bit. And then, you know, just probably a tiny bit here, not too much. And then you want each brush stroke, like the bottom bit looks shorter because it's from this angle. And then I'm also gonna just do a bit of the honey consistency here. Just give it a bit of highlight, but not too much. And then also here I'm gonna just, yeah, add a bit of interest, but not too much. Yeah, try not to overdo it. So yeah, just like that. And then probably also a little bit of yellow in the middle, but again, just very slightly, yeah, not too much. We also like to leave a bit of white space. So now let's do the last flower, the rule of third, yeah. So again, this one I'll give the least sort of definition, and probably it's not even gonna be very open. So I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna wash off my brush and come back with a bit of water and just touch it, let it bleed out a bit. Just like that. And yeah, actually, you know, that's it. I'm probably just gonna leave it like that there. And I'm gonna use a bit of the, whether you can use, I got indigo on my pen set, but you can use black if you want, or sepia, or any dark brown will do actually. Yeah, just kind of touch a bit here and a little bit here. And just give it a tiny bit here. You see, I just find things like that really already gives the different dimension to your painting. And then here, really just to add a bit of interest, I sort of just came to my mind. I think I'm just gonna use a bit of magenta here. Just give it a two-tone color. So like I said, this is the main flower, yeah, where I like to give it the most care, so to speak. And then towards the end, if you like, you can even come back with more red. Just kind of darken it even a bit more, because, you know, watercolor will fade a bit. Just kind of, this is the main flower, I kind of want to give it even more definition there. Yeah, just like that. And then if you like, you could wash off your pen and dry your brush. It's very important. And just kind of pour out a bit of pen here. Yeah. Just sort of give it a bit more, you know, adding a bit more interest to this main flower. Just like that. You don't have to, you know, just really just for more for demonstration, you know, kind of So they kind of got a two-tone color to the petals, if you like, yeah. So just like that. So, and I'm gonna leave the other flowers be, and then not overdoing it. And for the green today, let's use a bit of sap green. And then maybe test it first. Definitely you will use a, yeah, see if that's the right consistency you like. And then again, let's do a bit of curvy line. And then this way, curve this way, and then maybe this way can curve that way. A bit tucking the background. Yeah, cool. And then let's just give it a bit of wavy line here. Nothing too, you know. And then give it a little leaf here, and maybe another going down that way. And then I'm just gonna come back with a bit of blue, actually, just to give it a bit of two-tone effect. Yeah, like that. Cool. And then towards the end, we're gonna always do a bit of splash because it's just fun. So today maybe we'll use a bit of color red to do the splash. Let's test it out first. Okay, that looks good. Maybe I'll do a little bit here. Oh, nice. Maybe actually, you know what? I think I want to do a bit of a greenish color there down in the bottom. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna do a bit down here as well. Lovely. Yeah. So there you have it. We're creating something in red today, and isn't it such a beautiful color combination? So yeah, thank you very much for spending your time with me today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.